Welcome back to my channel. I will explain this in a different video. But I have a very exciting and fun video for you guys today. We are going to plant my seeds that I bought last year and tried this and it didn't go well. If you remember, I started a garden, tried to start a garden, and I was starting them from seeds. It was really sad. I got really busy and it just did not happen. So I'm trying again. This time I'm making some changes and I will share what those changes are a little bit. And I want to kind of walk you guys through this process as I try again. What I'm changing, what I'm trying, what I learned from last time, and we'll see how this time goes. I kind of just want to go into it with, let's see what happens. So, okay, the first thing I want to share before we go into that is this book. Andrew's mom gave this to me to borrow and look through. I've been reading it. It's called Mini Farming, Self-Sufficiency on a Quarter Acre. So it's basically tips for homesteading on like not a lot of land. Like a very, very small space. And that's kind of exactly what I need. We don't have a ton of space, but I want to start doing little bits of stuff. So like right now we're going to plant stuff and then I want to just grow it from there. So it's by Brett Markham. If anybody wants to look it up, that's what it looks like. There's a ton of illustrations for how to do things, and then tips on different tactics, different tricks, and things to know. The biggest thing that I saw in here that is one of the changes I'm making that you'll see is how I water it. It talks about when you're starting plants from seeds, not gushing the top of them and like uprooting whatever they just made and grew, but watering it from the bottom. Now obviously you have to have the tray underneath and the hole in the bottom of the pot for that, but they really, especially starting from seed, it says that's best. So that's one thing I'm working on. The other is space and making sure there's enough space for it to grow, not cramping it. So that's one thing I'm also looking at. And then the other is reminders. Life got really, really busy. And I think part of it was how busy I was, on top of, like, the weather was really weird. I don't even know. I also just got really busy. So I want to get a new routine with it and, like, set an alarm on my phone so that I don't forget to check on them every day. And, yeah, we'll see how this goes. So I'm going to start some seeds and we're going to go from there. Okay, so we are going to plant seeds now. I'm trying this again. I have things I'm changing so that it works better. And hopefully it is more successful this time. And also setting alarms on my phone so I don't forget. So, yeah. Okay.
So you're not a plant murderer?
Yeah. So we are going to plant carrots and lettuce and cucumbers. And I have this pot for the carrots, this one for the cucumbers, and then I'm going to do the lettuce in this one. These two really big ones don't have the hole in the bottom to drain and a tray. So I'm going to have to be careful with watering because I learned that you actually, when you're doing from seed, don't want to heavily water on the top because it kind of then destroys what progress it makes. So I'm gonna have to get creative with these, but I'll be good with those. So I got, it's Espuma Organic Potting Mix. So this is what I'm using. Yeah. We're gonna fill.
You gonna help? Help her fill it up.
I also am thinking I don't want to overfill it. Thinking I don't want to overfill it, so I'm going to try to just start with this.
If you're doing carrots, you probably want a little bit more, but you don't have a lot of mix, I guess, huh?
Yeah. So, oh, and there's a slug on that one.
Banana slug?
Maybe a baby one.
No, yeah, it's a different slug. Oh.
Excuse me, sir. You're on my pot. So I'm starting them in these, and then I'm going to figure out a planter box to move them to. Okay, and then I'm going to do a little bit of this one in each, and then the rest in that one. They're about even. And then this one.
Oh, this work is tearing back out.
I need to open the seed packets, so I'm going to take these off. Should I do 1 or 2 seeds?
Probably not, just one. It's like a huge vine. That's not going to be big enough for very long. The baby pterodactyl's awake.
Yeah. This is what the cucumber seeds look like. So I'm going to put 1. I know I have 2 on my hand, but I'm going to put 1. Okay. I'm going to take lettuce. I actually said I was going to do lettuce in this one and didn't. So lettuce gets a bigger one. Okay.
You could probably do a few of those, though.
That's what the lettuce ones look like. They're the tiny, tiny ones. I'll do 3.
Probably do more than that. You've got a mosquito flying around your face.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll do lettuce in this one. Cover it back up.
Alan really wants to be in your video.
Yeah. Okay, and now the carrots.
I'm a bee. Oh, wait, no.
Ooh. I did not try carrots last time.
Brick.
These are what the carrots look like. Maybe 2.
3.
Okay, so now those are done, and they're planted. Now, I'm going to start by getting the soil moist to start with. I am going to do my little new trick that I read in my book I have to water this one since I can. So I'm putting water down here and placing it in there. Yeah. Okay. And then I may do like a little sprinkling on top. I don't want to do too much. Okay. Then these, I kind of just have to sprinkle because I can't actually do the trick underneath. We are going to see how these do. I'm going to label these so I know what I planted in each, so I know what I'm looking for. And then these will be ready and we'll see how they do. I'm also going to set an alarm on my phone to remind myself to check them every day and make sure that they have enough water. And there you have it. I am now set up to try this again.
Plant murderer.
Yeah, basically.
What do you think?
Thank you guys for watching. I will keep you guys updated on how these do and keep you updated on what I learn and how this goes. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. If you have any tips, leave that in the comments below.
Don't kill them.
And that would be helpful. Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!